Samsung is continuing to refine One UI 8.5, and the new firmware build brings even more visual changes and small improvements. Development for the update has recently picked up speed, and after the first leaked firmware for the Galaxy S25 Ultra revealed some early tweaks, another newer version has now appeared, showing that Samsung has been busy cleaning things up. The first leak of One UI 8.5 showed that the software was still in early development, with some icons and layouts looking incomplete or unpolished. But now, Samsung has fixed many of those rough edges. For example, the Quick Panels widget list buttons, which looked uneven before, have been redesigned to look cleaner and more consistent. This small change gives the interface a more polished and finished appearance. Several other apps and areas of the system have also received noticeable visual updates. The Digital Wellbeing app, for instance, has been given a slight redesign. It now uses larger and easier two-tap buttons, making the interface simpler to use. When you customize your lock screen and tap an app shortcut in the corner, you now get a full pop-up window showing all the available apps, making the process of selecting shortcuts more convenient. In the phone app, Samsung has changed the bottom bar to an icon-only layout in One UI 8.5 in the latest version. This bar now stretches across the full width of the screen. Although the actual icons still occupy just a small space in the middle, it gives the layout a more balanced and modern look. The Weather app has also gone through a few design adjustments. When you tap the search icon, the search bar now appears at the bottom of the screen just like in the Settings app. The location name at the top is now displayed inside a box, helping it stand out more clearly. These small touches make navigation and readability better. The Gallery app has received a fresh touch as well, especially in the Galaxy AI photo editing section. The layout has been stylized, and the bottom navigation bar now displays all tab names at once, so users no longer have to scroll to find them. This small change makes photo editing quicker and more straightforward. Another interesting design tweak Samsung has added is a subtle gradient effect in some apps like Weather, Settings, and Gallery. The top and bottom of the screen now show a faint preview of what's next as you scroll, giving the interface a smoother, more dynamic feel. The screen recorder tool has also been redesigned. The buttons are now bigger and easier to understand, and each option has its own small icon that clearly shows what it does. This makes recording your screen simpler and more intuitive, especially for new users. All of these small visual improvements show that Samsung is focusing on polish and usability with One UI 8.5 rather than introducing big, flashy features. Each app and menu feels cleaner and more organized, helping the entire system look more unified and professional. These updates also make daily use a bit more pleasant since icons, buttons, and menus feel more consistent across apps. While these are the changes that have been discovered so far, it's very likely that many more tweaks and refinements are hidden in the new firmware. One UI updates often include small design experiments that may continue to evolve before the final version is released. Samsung seems committed to improving the user experience step by step, and One UI 8.5 looks like another move in that direction. Since this build is still early, not all of the planned features may be visible yet, and some of the designs could change again before the official rollout. But from what we've seen so far, One UI 8.5 is shaping up to be smoother, cleaner, and more visually consistent than ever before. As more information and leaks appear, we'll get a clearer idea of all the new details Samsung has been working on. For now, it's safe to say that One UI 8.5 is all about refinement, better visuals, and an overall improved user experience for Galaxy device owners.